1 is Rock of Rochelle, Pat Smullen. 2 Ascot, Frankie Dettori. 3 Zidane is William Buick. 4 Brave Prospector, Alan Munro. 5 Sorab, Eddie Ahern. 6 is Beaver Patrol, Dane O'Neill. 7 Not in Wood, Freddie Tylicki. Number 8 Tamagin is the mount of Neil Callan. 9 is Jimmy Stiles, Philip Robinson. 10 is Nota Bene, the mount of Richard Hughes. 11 Prohibit, Jimmy Fortune. 12 Castanetto, Richard Evans. Number 13 is Exclamation, Martin Dwyer. 14 Advanced, Amy Ryan. 15 Marcab, Pat Cosgrave. 16 is Evens and Odds, Adrian Nichols. Take out 17. 18 is Orpsey Boy, George Baker. 19 Pearly Way, Adam Kirby. 20 is Jenky, Steve Drown. 21 Joseph Henry, the mount of Joe Fanning. 22 High Standing, Ryan Moore. 23 Striking Spirit, Franny Norton. 24 Osiris Way is Jim Crowley. 25 Baby Strange, Martin Lane. 26 is Van Bost, the mount of Royston French. 27 Soap Wars, Seb Sanders. And 28 is a non-runner now, Caldoon Kingdom. So 2 out.
Your favourite here is Jimmy Stiles of 5-1. It's 7-1 for High Standing. Genki is a 9-1 shot. It's 10-1 Beaver Patrol, 11-1 Zidane, 12-1 for Marcab. It's 16-1 Prohibit and Evens and Odds, and 20-1 Bardos. And Gary, they're not backing the short ones.
No, they're not backing the favourites, but I've got some massive information here. Somebody's just gone along the line and had £5,000 on Ascot.
Standing by then for the 2009 Wokingham Handicap. They're off and they're racing. Jimmy Stiles right under the stands right side running rail in the early charge. Marcab is showing speed on the stand side, and they're breaking into 3 groups. Tamagin is racing down the centre on the stand side. Marcab leading the way to Van Post, Beaver Patrol, Prohibit, Pearly Way. 1 or 2 having a change of mind. Jenky's come over to join them on the stand side, and they're followed by Nota Bene. The bulk of the other field, the others are heading far side with Striking Spirit, Joseph Henry disputing it, followed by Tamagin. Advanced in a noseband, Not in Wood is very handy. So too Evens and Odds, and so Rob and Brave Prospector to the outside of the group as well. They might be in front on the far side. The smaller group still being led by Marcab on the stand side as they race inside the final 2 furlongs. Far side's very competitive indeed. Striking Spirit, Joseph Henry, Advanced, Tamagin, Brave Prospector, Not in Wood, Osiris Way trying to come through. Also Ascot and Soap Wars and High Standing. Marcab has gone clear on the stand side, chased by Prohibit and Van Boss on the far side. Ascot has come through, and High Standing and Ryan Moore with a late lunge now. Ascot and High Standing, Marcab. Prohibit is staying on very well. High Standing is wearing down Ascot on the far side. High Standing wins. Ascot in second. Maybe Rock of Rochelle third on the far side. Marcab in 4th, and then back in 5th, Advanced with Prohibit riding that one out. Back behind them, Striking Spirit and Joseph Henry and Orpsey Boy, and then behind those was Not in Wood, Baby Strange, Soap Wars. Back in the field, So Rab, Osiris Way, Castanetto, Evens and Odds, Exclamation, and right out the back, Beaver Patrol and Nota Bene, and towards the rear was Jenky and Pearly Way.
3 parts of a length. Second is Ascot, who looked all over the winner for a couple of strides. In 3rd, Rock of Rochelle. In 4th, Marcab, who led them for so long on the near side. Then Prohibit from Advanced, and Striking Spirit, who was right up there in the van. They were followed by Joseph Henry and Orpsey Boy and Not in Wood. And then on the near side, Van Bost. And they were followed then by Jimmy Stiles. And then at the top of the screen there, Tamagin, and company there with Brave Prospector, Osiris Way, then Nota Bene. Further back, Baby Strange, Beaver Patrol, and then Soap Wars and Pearly Way, and then Sorab, and a long gap then of 3 lengths or so to Evens and Odds, and then Castanetto, and then Exclamation, it looks like, who was some way behind them, and then Zidane, who tracked over to this near side and never had any finish at all. And they were followed by Jenky, who I think is the last
in their debut season, that particular partnership. Second, number 2, Ascot at 16-1. Big performance from the Godolphin horse. Third was number 1, the Irish Raider, Rock of Rochelle, 4-0, 40-1. Fourth horse, number 15, Marcab.